This is an idea that everybody said that'll never work. We said we're going to sell ourselves. So we reached out to Blockbuster. Right before we hit that 500,000 subscriber mark, this is about 2.5, maybe 2 years in, we finally had cracked the code and figured out what the business model would be that would work for our business. And we nailed it. And all of a sudden, customers were flying in and money was flying out, but that was not a problem until the dot-com bubble burst. And then all of a sudden, in a matter of months, we're going to go out of business. We are hemorrhaging because we're bringing on customers so fast. We can't raise more money. And that's when we did this thing that a prudent entrepreneur does, is we said, we're going to sell ourselves. So we reached out to Blockbuster. We finally got the meeting, by 2 months in, because we were a gnat compared to them. Mm-hmm. And we flew to Dallas and we went up into this huge, skyscraper with the cavernous conference room with the endangered hardwood conference table, whatever, and pitched. And it was cool because it was working. We were saying, we'll run this online business. You guys run the stores. We'll find these incredible synergies and we both win. And it was going great. And then they asked that big question, which is how much? And I was there with my co-founder, Reed Hastings, and he had been tapped to make the ask. So he kind of leans in and as confidently as he can goes, $50 million? And they laughed at us, or pretty close. And it was this tremendously humbling moment. And we were flying back from Dallas back to California, and I remember being crushed because this was going to be that magic, this deus ex machina, as they say in the film and book business, where the heroes are against the cliff, and it's going to be, and all of a sudden the hand of God plucks them to safety through some miraculous intervention. But not only was the miraculous intervention not going to come, they were going to compete with us. And in some ways, it was this classic entrepreneurial moment where we recognized that, well, like my dad used to say sometimes, the only way out is through, that we would have to take them down ourselves. And now that company they could have bought for 50 million is now valued at 250 billion. And the company, which had at the time 60,000 employees and 9,000 stores, is down to one store.